The drama begins as soon as the kissing does, and we've got to talk about hickeys. I have so many questions. Let's rehash.
We're gonna rehash it. All the drama from the paddock. Hope it gets real hectic. Wrangler wants to find a wife.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and if you're watching this video, make sure you press the thumbs up and then immediately subscribe, because if you do that, a cowboy will knock on your door. I know, it's amazing. What happens once the cowboy comes is up to you. We're about to cover EPs 2 and 3 of Farmer Wants a Wife Australia with the timestamps below. After the last episode where the Wranglers selected their wives to be, we're headed to the farms. And out of the special 5 selected for each farmer, one filly is getting an extra 24 hours of fantasy farm time before the others arrive. As we can see here, all the Wranglers in their cars with their selected ladies. And I have a question. Did they drive the whole way together? Because I don't believe it. They seem way too happy. You should never road trip so early on in a relationship. You're just asking for strife. You're also asking for trouble if this is the reason you came on the show.
I chose Farmer Wants a Wife mostly because of my dad. It's his favourite show. And I saw Matt and I was like, perfect.
You want your dad watching this? Yeah, okay. It's not a red flag, but it's a strong yellow. Andrew, the one I feel actually wants a wife out of this and seems to be like he could be the sweet baby angel of the season, but I'm not rushing into anything, guys. Stop pressuring me. Anyway, he must have his pants down, because what Jess is describing...
It is very small, not quite what I expected.
It's probably really cold, Jess, so give the guy a break. And it looks like the farmers themselves have some competition on the land. Wrangler Wheels Lady Tam Tam with the magic hands feels like any hot broad walking into a country town.
He's eyeing me up, isn't he?
Also, Hayley is making sure her dad won't see her succumb to temptation.
Will I have to share that with anyone?
No.
I want this to.
All right then. First in, best dressed.
Oh, sorry, Matt. No fantasy suite for you, champ. Andrew, the almost sweet baby angel that I think he might be, is decking out the wool shed for a first date. Stick a fork in me, Drew. If you put up fairy lights, I'm fucking done. What should I wear?
Just, wear something nice.
Nice dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just look good.
Look good.
Yeah. I don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh, you smooth-talking little so-and-so. It's official. He is our sweet baby angel of the season, and I'm falling hard. Things are going equally as well in the Snowies with Rob and Meg as Bobby pulls out, a toy?
So, it's called Woolly Bugger.
Yeah, I wouldn't go ahead and Google Woolly Bugger on your work computer. HR aren't going to like that. She seems really into Rob, and he is clearly into her. So in this stunning setting with no fish/love puns in sight, this must be time for our first Mac-on.
No, thanks for coming. It's been great.
Go in.
So good.
And you're fishing.
Potential, we'll go with that.
What? Not even a cuddle? Still, lack of kiss aside, it starts better than Matt and Hayley's date.
Cheers to the first date and getting to know you.
Ooh, that was creepy, wasn't it? And getting to know you. It sounded a little bit too much like that murderer from Wolf Creek. He does have some game, though, showing her baby photos of himself. Now, normally, as the dating expert that I am, I would tell you to steer clear from this unintended pun, unless you were the cutest kid ever. Look at him. That's smart, because now she is picturing what their babies will look like, and the picture is damn gorgeous, obviously. And it seems everyone is playing the iPhone camera scroll game.
You're very happy there.
Yeah, I know.
So what's the problem?
First day chemo.
Oh,
What?
I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma
Shit.
in December
Wow.
2014. So the way he acted, it was nice. Yeah, he didn't overreact. It was good.
oh, she's smitten. What a tough thing to go through so young. He also shares some personal hardships, but it feels a little bit forced early on, like the respective producers have told them to share heavy shit real quick. So cozy. Ooh, kissy, kissy.
Yeah, I never thought I had this feeling straight up.
I really do hope that I end up with Matt. He's everything I look for in someone.
I think I just weirdly licked my lips during that. I'm sorry if that was disconcerting for everybody. I take it all back. Revealing personal info super fast brings on the smooching even faster, and there is our first lip lock of the season. Does seem like Matt is ready to lock the front gate and not let the other girls in. Maybe he would have been better on something like maths. But then they never actually pair you with someone that's meant to be your match on maths. So maybe this is the best option. Another cute farm stay date night is kicking off. And did anyone else think that Andrew was pulling out a gun during this moment? Sorry, my neck's bad. I can't fully look at the picture with you. Don't worry, it's just a blindfold. What every girl wants chucked on her in the middle of nowhere with a man she just met.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay.
Can you? This is terrible. Oh, look what he's done. Oh!
Oh my god! It's so beautiful.
Good, isn't it?
It's real good.
Oh, it's good, isn't it? He did deliver on the fairy lights. Woohoo! But I would almost bet the producers have been at it again. A truck rocks up in the dark. Now, that is very unsettling. Then he said it got bogged and it was delayed, and it's full of sheep that they need to unload before the date can continue. A producer special, but I'm here for it. It's like a romantic comedy. Get her fancy dress all dirty and then they'll have to, I don't know, like shower together? Maybe.
Definitely not what I expected from my first date. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I've never dated a farmer before. What if they like pull me over?
Then it'd be funny.
Go that way, go that way!
Look at her. You're not from here.
Gate crashed by a truckload of sheep. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay, no, it's not the worst thing, and my drama quota is not being met by anyone, really, which is actually the worst thing. Will and Tam Tam have a cute date night where all the wildlife come out to play like a Disney movie. They seem really smitten. I think it's quite nice. Maybe Fluff Boy Sam and Mackenzie will spice things up. No, I don't think so. They're at a pub in Orange, which seems strange. Maybe he wasn't packing fairy lights at the farm. They do, however, have a violinist play for them at the table, and in your head that might seem romantic, but in person, I reckon it's the actual opposite. But Sam loves it, and his response shows that. Looks like he's also learning to clap for the first time.
That was beautiful. That was lovely. Thank you so much.
But all they talk about is family and kids and blah, blah, blah. Boring, not even that cute. Checking back with Jess and Drew where some sheep might have crashed the entree, but the dessert is looking mighty tasty.
Do you know what happens under mistletoe?
Yes.
Kissing. Oh, there we go. More smooching. Oh, a quick one.
Let's get out of here before they make us do it again. No, kidding.
Let's get out of here before they make us do it again. That is the realest thing to happen in reality TV for a long time. Andrew, gonna need that mistletoe line again, mate. Just cracked on the mic. The next day, and Hayley is already waking up her mummy's boy with a hot drink. Oh, that's so cute. After a nothing date, the fluff boy is having very surface level banter with Mackenzie. Drew and Jess hit the local IGA and have all the loo paper a pandemic hoarder could need. Will and Tam Tam watch the world go by, and Meg is already cleaning the house and doing chores at Rob's place. That's one way to claim your man prize. Now, have you been needing the drama as much as I have? Well, here it is, arriving in 5 different cars being delivered to each farm. The other ladies have landed, and this is sure to make things, well, at the very least, awkward.
Seeing Matt and Hayley looking all cute and coupley together, it's a strange feeling.
You know, married already.
We don't need that.
Having all 5 girls here now will just shake things up in itself.
Yeah, well, from your lips to the reality TV god's ears, Tara from Executive Assistants. Someone who came to play is Ash, who has chucked on a Bonds chesty bond and is ready to shear herself some sheep. For Drew.
I am here to find love.
Look at her go.
Special feeling. If I want to make a
I'd
team
never
with
be able
someone
to do that.
and find that special person. I got a little bit hot and steamy, I was sweating up afterwards.
Yeah, I reckon if you really wanted to play dirty, Ash, you could like pour a bucket of water over yourself and that'd end the game for the other ladies, full stop. Matt is no fool either. It would seem he has taken a bunch of ladies to the dam for a dip.
There's some good banter there for sure.
Oh, Hayley.
But early
Little mother.
arrival Hayley has got competition
Now I have to go in.
because one lady in particular seems to have caught Farmer Matt's eye.
Matt's
Why wouldn't
attention
she?
was mostly on Tara. He's got the same kind of connection with her as he does with me. Yeah, it's really awkward.
We're all here to fight for Matt, and it's going to only get tougher and tougher.
Oh, I love that. It just took a mud bath to reveal all of that drama, and I think the drama is courtesy of bikinis and insecurities, but whatever brings it on, I'm fine with. Executive Assistant Tara is ready, and I can feel it. I hope you can too. Over on Will's farm, the girls are copying more than just a mud mask.
Oh, yuck. All right. That's lamb.
That was a rude.
Kangaroo. Have you had kangaroo before?
Is that a kangaroo?
That's a kangaroo. Oh my gosh.
And after seeing Skippy dangling in the fridge, the next day, Will shows why he really agreed to doing this show. I think it's free farm labour. All the ladies help him build a chicken coop. Yeah, well, they'll need to work hard for that barbecued roux that they're going to have for dinner. In the Snowy Mountains, Rob is going a lot softer on his ladies who get to do farm experience, but like a year 3 school excursion version. We're just going to give you some brushes and you just brush the horses, guys.
Absolutely, I'm attracted to Rob. Who wouldn't be? He's a tall, bearded hunk of a man. So big.
Well, he's very relaxed. He's enjoying that. He's almost asleep, I think.
So big. That'll be echoing in Rob's head for a while. The fluff boy is having a slash with his ladies, and it's not what you think. It's like mowing. He's also struggling with juggling so many at once.
I've never been in this situation before. You know, who's got 5 girlfriends? You don't date 5 girls at once. Not normal. That's what you do for love, I guess.
Oh, it's what you do for love. Never a truer word said. Well, Fluffy, now that you've said that, a letter has arrived, and it's kind of like the opposite to a date card. It's a ditch card, instructing them to ditch one lady by COB. Well, you don't have to, but you can't like them all equally, can you? And that requires a dinner. Less of a messy, batchy cocktail party, far more civilised, and maybe with some questions that could lead to some drama, hopefully. Questions like, would you ever ditch the farm and, run away with me?
Yeah, I don't know if I could move away.
Like you'd never be able to leave.
Loaded question.
Shots fired.
It would be hard to leave here for me.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
It's called
My
Farmer
head is
Wants a
saying,
Wife.
do I realistically want to be in a location that is so isolating? Is that what I want for myself?
You know what show you're on, right, Jess? The clue is in the title. You couldn't go on this show thinking a farmer's going to move to you. What would he do? The Fluff decides to keep all the ladies, so does Rob and Matt. He can't bear to send anyone home. And even with her doubts voiced, Jess and Andrew kiss, and even he can't send anyone to the far paddock. Now, it's just down to Will to make the tough call.
Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to be very honest. And this is why I can't even make eye contact with you.
That's okay.
Oh, it's Tammy!
You have just done absolutely nothing wrong. You're wonderful.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's all good. Don't stress. And you have to trust your gut, so I just need a minute.
Oh.
I think possibly my age might be the underlying factor. So therefore, I think probably one of the other girls would be more suited to him in that respect.
But he's practically 40, right? Tammy, you did not send Tammy home. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be Jamie for sure. I hope it wasn't age-related. She seems really great. Anyway, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Tam. You're a masseuse. Who doesn't want to date a masseuse? What did you all think about that, sweet baby angels? I didn't see that coming. The next day, though, Will is still making them really work for it before he wifes one of them. And I suspect Will might get to the end of this without making any sort of commitment, but free labour has been the real win for him. Well, that and hosing them down at the end of a hard day. What a treat for all involved. You've heard the saying, grab the bull by the horns, yeah? Well, now there's a new one. It goes like this, cup the ram by the balls.
Now for the important part, the batteries.
Oh!
That's the ball bag.
Massive ball bag.
Before you put them out with the ewes, you check their teeth, testicles and feet.
Large.
Lucy's the girl that I'm getting along with best at the moment.
Wow.
Really appreciate the way that she chips in and has a go with everything.
And just grabs them right on the nuts. All right, events called Lucy. Now in the running, we see you. Who would have thought that just grabbing a ram's nuts would put you in the lead? After the mud sesh in the last episode, Matt is proclaiming his top 2 are Hayley and Tara, with the latter riding shotgun with him while the other women just on foot.
He's going to explore other connections, and I can't stop that from happening.
But you've thought about stopping it and how you could possibly do that, right? Haven't you, Hayley? Keep brainstorming.
Putting their feet up. I mean, come on. I'm out here sweating bloody a storm. They're making us do the hard work.
Come on.
Oh, mustering cattle's one thing, but mustering ladies, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either for you, Matt. Picking your favourite and putting her in the front seat is only going to muster resentment. Speaking of, it's growing at the Fluff Boys camp, resentment that is, where they're on the water for a fun day, but it's off the water that's happening on the shore that's really piqued my interest.
So did I tell you what happened this morning?
No.
Mackenzie didn't get to bed until about 2:30 in the morning. And then this morning, she just seen my face just go, and she's like, what? I said, is that a hickey on your neck? And she's like, oh, what?
It is clear that him and Mackenzie are quite close, and it hurts all of us, not just me.
Oh, sorry, I won't get too excited. A cute little hickey has created quite a stir. It's like high school all over again. Good, and I was worried everyone was being too nice and considered. This one little sesh with Mackenzie has set off a cracker right under Fluff Boy's ass.
What happened?
What about last night?
Last night?
Talk about that. Big hickey this morning, I heard.
Is it a rash or is it a hickey?
Mm-hmm. You know, you put it there.
He's tired. You just went to sleep.
Oh.
He's went to sleep.
Maybe we came to the kitchen and you were already snuggling up.
Whoa.
So you hooked up last night, pretty much?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Well, thank you for telling the truth.
That's right.
Although I have absolutely no idea of what Fluff Boy's motives are. You can't come for him because he made out with one of you. Oh, excellent, amazing, stunning, I love. Also, who's giving hickeys? Why did we ever do that? Tell me below in the comments if you're for or against hickeys. I just don't think they're good to give or receive. Looks like Will is dishing out his own love marks, and it's with the one lady I thought he was going to cut last episode.
Jamie kept trying to pull Will into the darkness. It became very awkward. Jamie was all over Will, and everybody just ended up walking away because it was very uncomfortable to watch.
Oh, Jamie kept dragging him into the darkness. This is what we came for. No one is here to play sister wives, I don't think. Anyway, Fluff Boy explains his side and apologises to the girls, and they're back on side for now, which is good because it's time to head to a ute muster. And before we get there, the boys need to catch up and chit-chat about everything that's been going on, who stayed, who went, who has been smooched.
Kissing these girls hasn't caused any tension in the house with the other girls? Or
Oh,
that's all-
100%. Oh, there's a lot of tension going on. Gave her a bit of a hickey.
I thought the hickey play was an interesting option to go with.
Yeah, when you mean interesting, you mean bad, right, Will? It's a bad option, but you know what? It's about to be the last thing on everyone's neck because Drew has been hiding something and I love it.
So the other night, I was having a couple of wines with Andrew. You guys had all gone to bed. I kind of wanted to know how he was feeling about me. He said that when he first had a look at all of our profiles, Jess and I were the two that he was most interested in. And then after that, we were saying goodnight and we sort of went in for a hug, sort of leant in, just literally just for a peck. Like I sort of turned my head a little bit and it just sort of hit there.
If it's not a big deal, do you mind if I ask why you feel you need to get it off your chest?
It sounds like he's not been hiding anything. What, he's not allowed to have favourites? Also, why are you saying all this, Lucy? Well, the ladies are headed to the muster, bringing this pre-brewed drama, and I'm ready for it. Demi, one of the Fluff Boys ladies, is jack with it being the Mackenzie show. So she does the old, can I stay for a second? And then with that move, she confuses the shit out of me.
I don't want you to stress about things. I just want you to just relax but yeah, I just don't want you
Do you feel like we have a connection? Yeah?
I think,
So you do see yourself on the farm?
yeah, like,
You do make me very happy.
do I?
Yeah.
Do I now?
Just,
Oh.
Sorry, Mum.
Sorry, Mum.
Sorry, Mum. Well, she's really talking in circles, but lucky the Fluff has a kiss on his mind. Move over, Mackenzie. There is a new fave Fluff. The other members of the Fluff cluster are supportive of Demi making more moves to a point.
I'm happy for her.
Well, yeah, she's got some bloody balls. You can see that they're attracted to each other for sure.
Here they come. Oh my gosh, stop, they're holding hands.
Oh, cute.
Do you guys reckon they kissed?
Probably.
Probably.
Did you share a kiss?
Yeah, we did.
Mackenzie is not into it at all, and Will probably isn't into Jamie telling the other sister wives about the smooching that they've done. Not that it was hidden very well. The girls did not take that info well. Drew's muster magic is losing its sparkle quick, so if Will thinks he has some problems on his hands, well, take a look at Andy boy.
When I
first had to pick you guys, I was keen to meet Jess and Lucy just off their bio. And when I do get to spend time with you, I'm finding out more stuff about you that I'm just like, how awesome is Rach? Like, I shouldn't have said anything about the profiles because now this is a storm in a teacup.
Like, that's actually quite a big deal for me, and I am at the point where I don't want to be here anymore.
While all of this is happening, the other girls get filled in on the almost not kiss from Lucy and how she turned him down because it didn't feel right. Maybe Drew is a little secret dirty dog. Not really, even if it is true. People are allowed to kiss, right? There's nothing in the rules that says you can't mac on.
The thing is, I did not try and kiss Lucy, and I'm being 100% honest here. So I don't, unless she has misread the situation, I did not try and abduct Lucy.
You denied the kiss?
I'm sorry that I hurt you, and I don't want you to not want to be here because I do want to get to know you more.
All right, well, should we go back?
Yep.
With that answer, I'm out. It doesn't add up to me. If a guy you like leans in for a kiss, like, you don't go for it. And Drew doesn't strike me as a player who would be this good of a liar.
It didn't happen.
So that's why it's a big deal.
Because
it didn't happen.
It's a big deal because it's a lie.
Just got attacked. From who? All the girls. Are you going to let these women, like, push you out?
I don't care.
Oh, you caused the drama and I'm here for it. Don't leave. Cause more. All these dramas over kisses, either made up or real. A real kiss that is causing real drama is from Fluff Boy. He has noticed that Mackenzie has shut down and he has inquired with her whether she would like some one-on-one time, and it's a strong yes.
It's hard because you kissed Demi.
But it's tough because I got to get to know him. It's only fair.
Of course.
I know it's hard because I feel like I need to push you aside to be able to get to know him.
Oh, yeah.
But in saying that, but I don't want to give them attention. And then you think, okay, he's just doing that to everyone. He's not really interested in me. Just don't be upset because it bloody hurts.
It's so good when someone tells you not to be upset. My favourite bit from that during the entire chat is that he just held on to his what would be, by then, an ice-cold barbecue corn the whole time. Speaking of ice cold, Lucy and Drew finally get to the bottom of the the kiss that wasn't a kiss. That did he kiss you?
What's the go? Like, you said that I tried to kiss you, which didn't happen.
No. I didn't misunderstand anything. Rachel was taking everything out of context, and I just shouldn't have said anything.
So what are you going to do then?
I'm going home.
Gone home.
I'll be sad to leave, but I struggle with this a lot. I struggle with the whole experience.
Okay, well, one, I don't know why you told her in the first place. Two, you're saying that you didn't say that there was a kiss, but that you did. I'm so confused. I know it's a muster, but I can smell a lot of shit of the bull variety. Good news, everyone. Fluff Boy has finally started to hook into his cob. Waste not, want not. Also good news if you like some drama to linger.
I just feel like shit got really out of hand and misconstrued and made into a bigger deal than it needed to be. I'm going to stay. Cool. Andrew made me feel a little bit better about the situation.
I don't know why you'd stay. Rachel thinks they're all going to be able to look back on this and laugh. I can't wait till you watch it all back. Oh, can I watch it with you? Oh, that's good. Note that down. Get more people who are on the shows to rehash with me because I want to see their reactions. The only thing left to find out is who will be chosen for some extra long one-on-one time.
Demi, would you like to have
Really?
And so I would like to ask, Caitlin, would you join me?
Caitlin, okay.
So I'm taking advantage of a one-on-one date. And that lady tonight is Luce.
Oh. He likes her.
The lady I'm choosing tonight, Nat, to come on some one-on-one time with me. So I will be taking...
Yeah. He said Nat. I thought he was taking Nat.
Person I'm going to take is Rach.
What? Okay, well, they're all walking off into the darkness. Does the overnight stay start now? What's happening? Someone tell me. All right, sweet baby angels, sorry for the delay. I'm old and I stood up too quickly, and it's the lamest injury ever. I just got to kind of move like this for a little while. Fun, isn't it? Remember, you need to comment below with anything. Thumbs up and subscribe so the YouTube gods smile upon me in the algorithm, blah, blah, blah. I'll get you another rehash for Farmer before the week is out, unless I pop a nut or something. Who knows what'll happen? Thank you so much for watching.